This story is called the Bratty Girl story. Has many names. Among the Yakima people, they call it the Ayayesh girl. Farther north, some people call her Kwakwayash, and some people call her the stupid lazy girl in the English. The Samish people called this bratty girl Tzitzainem, which I will not translate into English. It is similar to the bratty, lazy person, but it's worse than that actually. Tzitzainem. And Tzitzainem was a very bratty, lazy girl that lived a long time ago. Long ago, among the Samish people that lived farther out in the islands, Orcas Island, Lopez Island, Shaw Island, they would say Inewel out there. The ones who lived in Quimus Island, Dua'a area in the mainland, they all said Habu. Because the people in the mainland there, they spoke the Skajit, the Duthlashutsid language, as well as the straight Salish or Samish dialect. I will share it in the Samish dialect from Lopez Island of the bratty lazy girl, Tzitzainem. Nitzish sukwalil khali nitziya Tzitzainem nislani. Tzitzainem nislani. Nitkwalelem, long ago, there lived a real lazy girl. She was a real lazy girl, and she lived with her grandmother, her Sitla. And grandmother, she said, you sleep all the time. Get up now. Do something. If you don't get up right now, you might smell yourself and get sick. That's what they used to say a long time ago. Get up early in the morning. But she was so lazy, she would not listen. She was tzitzainem. There, as she was lazy, she crawled. She was so lazy she wouldn't even walk. She'd crawl for a few minutes, and then she'd sleep for hours and wake up and crawl again. There, she was led way up in the mountain. This mountain was giving her strength as she was crawling. Each time she awakened, a plant or a flower or a tree would speak to her and say, go farther up the mountain. She would say, oh, I'm so tired. I haven't had enough rest. I'm so tired. I'm so weak. Oh, the plants and the trees and the animals would all laugh at her. She's so tired. They'd all mock her. And they'd only mock her when she was sleeping. But she'd awaken and they'd all try to give her little teachings. Keep on going farther up. She finally made it up, way up on the top of the mountain where there was a large tree, the grandmother's cedar tree. And she leaned against it and she slept for hours. And the tree got tired of her leaning on her and said, get off me right now. Quit leaning on me. And she woke up and she says, what did you say? I can't hear you. I'm so tired and weak. Oh, just shut up and listen to me. The grandmother cedar tree said to her. Grandmother cedar tree had to talk very rough and loudly because this girl was so lazy and tired. Everything that she heard was so faint and quiet. And this is why the grandmother would shout so she could reach her the depths of her soul with her voice. Ni itzith kweletin. She told her, dig in the ground. Ni ilchalish, as you dig in the ground, you will find roots, and you will pull the roots, and they will speak to you. And she would say, what did you say? Poor grandmother would have to repeat herself several times. Finally, she got the roots, and there the grandmother would say, you will listen to the roots. As you weave the roots, you'll follow in the direction of the wind that moves counterclockwise. And when the wind moves in a circle, it's in its strongest power. This is the meaning of the round basket. She tried to make a round basket. As she finished, it didn't quite look like a basket. It was all lopsided, had holes and cracks in it. She showed Sitla, her grandmother, her basket. That's a basket? That doesn't look like a basket. You better test it out. Can it hold water? Go all the way back down the mountain. And there she says, I have to travel all the way down there. I'm so tired. That's a long ways. She got to the river. She dipped her basket in the water, and water came pouring out of all the cracks and holes. The roots said, you didn't weave us tightly together. You know we don't all get along, and you just picked any kind of roots. She had to take down the basket and reweave the basket all over again the second time. There, she showed grandmother Sitla, and grandmother said, your basket's naked. It has no designs. Where's the designs? You got a naked basket and it's full of holes. Designs? What are designs? What are holes? Just listen to your roots. She had to look for designs, and all the animals and flowers and plants spoke to her and taught her about designs. She put all these designs in the basket. She tested the basket again. The third time, still water was leaking out of the basket. She had to unravel her basket all over again. Finally, the fourth time, she had finished the basket. She showed grandmother. Grandmother said, can your basket hold water? She had to travel all the way back down the river again. This time, when she dipped the basket in the water, it held the water. She carried the water all the way up to the top of the mountain, and she gave her grandmother a drink of water. And the grandmother said, you're not stupid and lazy anymore. That was your name, stupid lazy girl. I'm going to give you the name Sit'enem Sistwelchel. You have made a beautiful basket. Go home and teach all the people how to make this basket. Now, hurry up. And there, to this day, our people have the beautiful cedar root baskets because of the stupid, lazy girl. Nishtit chale yatsum stit chanitin, chisti eaten and nawal. And these cedar baskets are so important to our people. They carried the berries, the food. They were used as storage baskets. They were used to cook in. They were used for many, many things. So our elders always say, always watch and learn. Even the stupid, lazy girl learned something from her grandmother's cedar tree. And that is all. Habu.